is CEMTV. Reliable news and entertainment.
Worried about the state of your world? Need better and broader ideas? Stay tuned to CEMTV 24/7. Always thinking possibilities. CEMTV. Reliable news and entertainment.
Oh, beautiful people, here we are, facing the 27th day of June 2026. How are you this morning? Hope you're having an amazing one so far. It can be a lot waking up in the morning and having to go through the same routine. But you know what's amazing? Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So yes, for those of us who have this job Monday to Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, we can spend a lot of time with family as much as we want to. Now, this is your time to say, hoo-ha, I'm going to be relieved at least. Anyway, so thank you for staying tuned to CEM Television. Of course, this is weather forecast. My name is Vera Philip. I'll be telling you what the weather is about today. So as you step out of your home, you are very aware of what you're dealing with outside. We're starting off strong with the Garden City itself, Port Harcourt, of course. Port Harcourt City promises to be mostly cloudy today. Let's take a look at what that says. It's going to be 24 degrees Celsius. It will feel like 29 degrees Celsius. However, during the day, we're going to be experiencing 29 degrees Celsius and at night 23 degrees Celsius. And now we also see here that the sun will be up a little bit at 7 a.m. accompanied by the rain at 8 a.m. about 40% of rainfall, which is like an introduction to what the weather is going to actually be looking like. When we say the weather is going to be mostly cloudy today, we're trying to say that we're going to have a rainfall. Okay, so between 9 and 10 a.m. it's not going to be raining, but it promises to rain from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Port Harcourt City. So obviously this means corporate workers, business owners, wherever it is or whatever it is that you do, you should remember to carry an umbrella as you step out of your house. I think only those who work from home can really enjoy this weather, because I mean, you don't need to be outside, but then wear thick clothes as you step outside, just so you do not get involved in the rain. It can make you sick, and we're not trying to get sick in 2026. Okay, anyways, after 3 p.m. the sun will be struggling to come out again, and of course set at 6 p.m. and that is what the weather forecast for today in Port Harcourt will look like most of the day. Away from that, wind predictions, we're seeing that the highest amount of wind will come at 2 p.m. when we're still going to be having rainfall, obviously. So do want to know that that's what the weather is saying today in Port Harcourt. And if it says otherwise, or if it happens otherwise, don't hold me responsible. I'm just a delivery guy. Anyways, moving on to Kogi State, it promises to be partly cloudy here as well. We have 23 degrees Celsius and it feels like 28 degrees Celsius during the day, 29 degrees Celsius, and at night 22 degrees Celsius. Let's take a look at what the features of today will be. So 7 a.m. we'll have the sun come up. The sun is not going to last because we're expecting mostly cloudy weather today, obviously. So that is to say that from 8 a.m. all the way to 10 a.m. we're going to be having cloudy weather, no rain, no sun, just a weather that is trying to fit in between. And then at 11 a.m. we're going to have 5% of rainfall, which is very small. The sun will try to come up between 12 and 1 p.m. but the rain is going to start from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and it's coming gradually from 35% to 55% to 70 to 80. That's what the rainfall is expected to be in Kogi State today. Now, aside that, we're also expecting thunderstorms around 5 p.m. in Kogi. So just like residents of Port Harcourt, to do well to get yourself umbrellas and thick clothes as well. Let's see what the wind is going to look like. We do not have so much wind, as the highest is going to be at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. which is not so much of it. That's like 11, so it's not really going to be so much of it. That's what's going to happen in Kogi. So if you are a resident in Kogi State, you should know what the weather will look like right now. We're moving strong to Jigawa. In Jigawa, it promises to be partly cloudy as well. We see 24 degrees Celsius. It's going to feel like 26 degrees Celsius. And during the day, 31 degrees Celsius, and at night, 22 degrees Celsius. And now for Jigawa, we are not expecting any sun. However, we're going to have the clouds. So that's understandable why it says partly cloudy, because we're going to have mostly the clouds between 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Although the sun is going to be up at 7 a.m., it won't be consistent. It's going to come back again between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. and it's going to be sunrise all the way to 6 p.m. So that's what the weather is about in Jigawa. Basically, no wind aside from in the evening from 7 p.m. to about 11, 12 a.m. 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. we're expecting wind, but altogether it's going to be a clear weather in Jigawa today. So let's move away from Jigawa to Ado-Ekiti. Now in Ado-Ekiti, we're about to see what the weather will look like. I think everywhere is partly cloudy today. In Ado-Ekiti, we have 22 degrees Celsius. That's going to feel like 25 degrees Celsius on a day, 29 degrees Celsius at night, 21 degrees Celsius